know, they put the innocent people into prison. Those people become the slave labor. They work for government. They do not pay your money, but you work. Yeah, yes, they will put you work for government. You know, they have a low criminal. It doesn't matter. They will create the criminal. They force some people. They put the innocent people to the concentrated camp and make them work as a slave labor. They produce the products for the government, and the government sell the products to the whole world, to the across the whole world, and you get the cheap shoes. Yeah, you get cheap shoes, you get cheap hat, but today you pay less. Tomorrow you will pay more. You will lose your freedom. Those industry will destroy your capability, destroy your industry. In the futures, you won't produce clothes by yourself anymore. In your futures, you do not produce cars, automobile by yourself. Everything is under control of the Communist Party. So then, at that times, the Communist Party will dominate your life, and your son, your children, your grandchildren will become slave of the Communist Party, like the Chinese people today in China. Though they are slave of the government.
Do you think so?
Yes, of course. You know, Chinese people keep silent. Why they keep silent? Even some people live in the UK, they cannot speak out the truth because they put the secret police station in UK. In London, there is a Chinese espionage and spy and police station. Uncover. If you see something against government, the second days they will send people poison you. They cannot have the gun, They cannot arrest you, but they will send people poison you. That's very dangerous. Even foreigner politicians, UK politicians, if they against China, they will get poisoned. They will get poisoned by the Chinese policemen. So that is a big problem, You are not safe. Even you stay in the UK, you are not safe. Why? Why they sell your products so cheap? So cheap. That's raw materials are cheap. It's not qualified. Some materials is not qualified. They have the poison inside. It's not purified. It's not qualified.
But the thing is, how much publication in China? Publication of China.
Republication of China is the Taiwan government.
That's what
Republic of China is the Taiwan government. That's the big.
That's the problem.
Legitimate problem. Legitimate challenge for the Beijing government. Yeah.
Because there's too much publication in China. There's not enough job for them. That's why they're losing them for cheap labor to make clothes cheap, shoes cheap. But they're clever people. They're Chinese. They're clever people in the world.
They're clever people, but they under surprising by the Chinese government. The
It's not only China. It's not only China, but that is the world. It's not only China.
Yes.
Anywhere you go, anywhere, it's not only China.
But you can speak in the Speak Corner in the UK, in London, but you never speak in
Why
China.
in London, same things. It's not in China. In London, same things.
You can-
People that are slaves, they're working to keep the labor as well.
In China, the YouTube is banned, Twitter is banned, X is banned, Google is banned, Instagram is banned. There is nothing. You use everything. In China, no people can use that. We do not have the Facebook. We do not have the Instagram. We do not have a TikTok. Most of the people know that TikTok was made in China, right?
Yeah.
But TikTok was banned in China. You cannot share any information on the TikTok with Chinese people. Chinese people cannot say anything from the outside of China. They have the Great Wars, the Fire War. The Great Fire Wars is stop any information from outside of China to inside of China.
Well, I do think so. That's truth what you're saying.
That's truth. Of course, it's
But
truth.
hey, but that one,
Yeah, Facebook is banned